Devia da make sure say in some lady nya etini say ya nature say ya ye ati abo ase na ya hwehwem na ehu say nsam no eye nokre ansana ye de nsam no abrɛ mu na muso manya nsam ni biesie ne mu hu ne ekoso omaga na ne wiase afane ina devia da ne nsam fofra ebeso ye ponso me pese meso adaje ne njumre ni enti nsam bia abeka ye nsam ebusiafo eye MPP4 ebie kwan eto wasa obi opese oye okendifo ema MPP party no otumi ebepeke forms na hye ye to no so aba na obeye okendifo ma MPP party no eye osunkokoko party no enam sa ene hye nkofo bebre eyi omuti ewo MPP party ni mu na hye omo beginaye na eye 26 August ye to omo so aba na hye omo ye nkofo 10 ye to omo so aba na ye to omo so aba wi ni na hye apeki mu 5 ye piki mu 5 no so na hye eye nyina papa aranka hwehwe ba bia nneoma esi kone ade na enya ade hye so betumi akọ akansi ni bi enansa na eye nyina papa aranka hwehwe withdraw anaso so be resign from MPP party ni mu na ekankofofo na nkofofo no so ye nyina enim se ye nyina papa honorable Kennedy Japan no dimu akotin pa ye vice president ono so edimu akotin eye ade ye nyina papa ade ni mu ono so no odimu akotin eye akoto efriye ono so no odimu akotin papa t omo na che se wo hwa eye akansi ni esi omo so pa eye na ye vice president ene ye papa honorable Kennedy Japan ene che se akansi no ne esi omo so ye pam na ye beka ya eye NDC for na ensembi eba bontin se NDC for de eche se o hwe omo ayi omuti wo MPP party mo eche so omo prese omo pese omo be yo kendi for na eche so omo nsuro bia se eye na ye vice president Dr. Bawumia na eche se NDC for musu na eche se enye asamketwam enu ntino wo fa ba bia na eche se NDC for obi omo ka no asam pa ye eye na ye vice president Dr. Bawumia na eche so omo ka no ne ho asam enam saa na eche se nsam no ebeye bebre na enumu na MPP4 ya ejabo eye 4th November yenre eche so mo etumi akoto aba na eche so mo yi omo kendifo no mo kendifo eche so mo yi ni na ye eye na ye vice president Dr. Bawumia a eche se why vice president 8 or ye oguso oye ne vice president eko 8 years wasanso aye running mate ama MPP party no na enumu ene chese wo hwa NDC for enho wo so pa chese enya asamketo because senior eye nyina ye vice president oka se mribi etwimo oka nenso oka se so onu otumi be ye okendi former MPP party na eyade a eye nyina former president Mahama no obeshow ni down na weso a eye northern region home no enya de chese obama ne chance e wo home kwa yade obakanka e wo mu nyina chese eye former president Mahama sisi ano sa asamwe abaye ne dadwe sisi eche so odwon ho a onti ase because your vice president aitumi abaye okendi former MPP party na no matter what 2024 or no NHS or ko break the 8 no on the former president Mahama eko hia na NHS waitumi e break the 8 no na ye na so so eye na ye former president Mahama ene ye vice president omumienu na eye not nice na ye hwa sisi ano vice president ono eye vice president ono afiansa oba him say eye former president Mahama ono so not nini wabeye president ni bi da a chese enwema bi a chese nka so de tutu na kwemu e wo northern region wa mu we tumi anye de amfa tutu na kwemu na si say ye vice president Dr. Bawumia ono so yi ni ti so pese obeye president ni sanko fo mienu we o hwa eye northern region from hwan ene chese omo beto amana sisi ano eye former president Mahama no onda chese na adwuma e bebre eno nti former president Mahama edin sembi asuja na nesa chese de atuja ne de ebusiafo emu de emu so rem kakra nti me pese me so adaje ne njumre na chese yiti eye former president Mahama ne sembi chese ode atuja NDC party no sembi chese omode atuja nsem bebre eka ho madam ase
anybody to imagine that we are supporting Bawumia because we are government appointees and we've been shaped. It's a figment of their own imagination. Apart from it being an insult to tell us that we don't have a mind of their own. And Felix has a penchant for that kind of insult. It's the same thing that he's doing to Mr. Kofi Benton. You know, the same kind of mindset. That if somebody has an opinion that is different from Felix, then that person hasn't got a mind of their own. He was quoting some professor at Legon who also says, as for that professor, he has a mind of his own. That professor has a mind of his own.
He's a professor.
Yeah, so he has a mind of his own.
Yes.
But the rest of them, the Kofi Bentos and so on, as for them, they don't have a mind of their own. They are being engineered. What kind of shambolic analysis is this? Then he talks about Samira. I don't know if Felix has a personal problem with Samira, obviously.
Why?
Well, because he says Samira came to his constituency and said some things that he didn't like. But let me tell you, I listened to, I've heard a playback. I didn't hear Samira attack anybody. He didn't mention anybody's name. So I thought that the attacks on her by some of these other people are unfair. Because he didn't mention anybody's name. So I thought the attacks are unfair. And so to come here to sit on it to advise her, don't do that. If she came to your constituency and said things that you believe are unsavory, say it and let's deal with it. Don't go and hide behind that and attack her and say that she has to be careful. And all that. She didn't mention anybody's name. Now,
but she definitely was speaking about one of three people.
Or it could be 3 or 3 people.
Yes.
Because basically a lot of them are saying the same things.
Yes. So
now,
any of the 3 can tell the cat.
But he didn't mention anybody's name for you. Now, when you are the front runner, Randy.
Yes.
You see, and really that is what is key. When you are the front runner, those who are not front runners, they ascribe all kinds of machinations to you. And when Felix was running around that the people have been shipped and so, I was laughing. Because the same thing happened to John Mahama. And I'm going to read to you what his contestants said about him. Even Felix, a clear front runner in his constituency, when he won, the lady who contested Felix, do you know what she said about Felix? You want me to read it to you? Clearly, Felix was the front runner. He had been the candidate in the last election, lost by quite a close margin, isn't it? And so it makes sense to repeat, and with Felix's profile, and he was talking about Baumia's profile and so on. With your profile, it was very clear that the delegates were going to go for you against somebody who was totally unknown. And yet, what the woman said about Felix's victory, totally unsavory. Talking about manipulation and how people have come to the establishment have come to support, very, very unsavory. So even in your own case, because of your profile, you were attacked. And you thought it was unfair for those attacks. Now you are coming here to do the same to other people. When you are the front runner, chief, you will become the subject of attacks. When I was the front runner in Okakwe South, the things they said about me, some of them are totally stupid. But there are things like I haven't done national service. This is in 1996. They said I hadn't done national service, and they went to court to prevent me from standing. And all kinds of other things. Then, anytime they saw any nice building in the area, they said, the building is for Akomea. He's the MP, he's chopping your money. This building is for him. This fuel station is for him. Because they're not saying the same thing about other